Welcome to Prior Lake, Minnesota. I'm gonna get on this side.
All right.
Lakers.
What's the
coming at you versus Lakeville South Cougars. First game had the junior varsity winning 4-1, Prior Lake over Lakeville. So the varsity team's going to try and continue that roll. Good crowd here as we have the neighboring Lakeville South team. I think it's about a 10-12 mile drive.
Had an opportunity to catch up with Coach Drager before the game today. It looks like the game plan today is a little bit more physical Prior Lake hockey than we're used to, so we'll see if they follow suit on that. And one of their bigger focuses this week in practice was D-zone turnovers. We got to cut back on those, so this should be a fun contest. We got a full house here, pretty close to full house here at Dakota as well, so it's going to be fun. Here we go, Brad. Let's have some fun, buddy.
Looks like Judding is centering his normal partners of Nick Speltz, Charlie Cashmark. We've got Aiden Emerson and Ty Traxel on defense. Puck's going to play in the neutral zone here to start the period. Lakeville brings the puck in. That's number 10, Nico Aguilera. And it looks like we're getting an icing call here on the Lakers.
Quick shift here for the Lakers. It's good to see they're getting everybody involved quick. It's nice to kind of get everybody going. Quick shifts early, get everybody's blood flowing a little bit, get all the boys engaged. So that's nice to see a good line change by Coach Pinekratz here early.
So Lakers will come back with Kimmis centering, looks like Lindholm and Kahlberg out there for Prior Lake. Cable and Will Magnuson on the point for the Lakers from defense. Puck goes in the zone, carried by Kimmis, turned over, and Kahlberg's there to battle for the Lakers. Turnover right to Lindholm. He turns it back over to Lakeville South, and they'll bring the puck up the ice. That's number 7, Zach Ulrich. Ooh, puck gets thrown right through the crease. Oh, and there's a goal. Cujo was out of the net. Looked like he was tied up with his defender, and the puck came right to Lakeville South, and they score early here in the first period.
We're talking a little bit earlier about those turnovers in the D zone. Looked like that puck was kind of ping-ponging back and forth, and nobody wanted to take possession. Looked like just a fluke redirect in front of the net, but tough sledding for the Lakers right out of the chute, but it's early. There's a lot of hockey left here.
So 16:02 remaining in the first period. South, not sure who scored the goal. We'll have to get that on the call, but the Lakers will try and get that back. So that was Ulrich from Harvey on the South goal. Matt Beatty's on the puck there for Prior Lake with Nathan Green and Colin Tushy. Beatty picks up the puck for the Lakers, sends it up the boards, and it's dumped right back in on Cujo. Cujo's going to send it over to Winter. Winter sends it behind the net for Emmerich, calls all the way over to Beatty. Beatty sends it up to the center, where Tushy deflects it over to Green. Green tries to split the defense here, does, gets a shot on goal, and the puck is directed into the corner from starting goalie. I believe that's number 1, Henry Welch. Lakers will change behind the play with 15:10 remaining in the first period. Lakers counter with their number 1 line, Judding, Cashmark, and Speltz. Welsh grabs the puck behind the net, throws it around to his partner. Turnover in the zone, goes to Cashmark. Cashmark pumps it over to Judding. Judding on the half wall, sends it down to Speltz and back over to, quick pass there by Cashmark into Judding, and he's unable to get the shot on net. Puck comes back to neutral zone. Traxel sends it, turns it over in his own zone there. Probably should have gotten rid of the puck a little earlier there.
There's those D-zone turnovers again.
Cashmark on the puck for Prior Lake, steps on the puck and goes down. Skates don't work really well on that rubber disc. Lindholm dumps it in for Prior Lake. 14-10 remaining in the first period. Puck goes to, looks like a shot on goal there by Kimmis.
Lakers are going to have to pick up a little intensity here right now. It's a little bit more back and forth than we'd like to see. Maybe we can get some of that forecheck going like we saw in the JV game here and keep possession in the O zone.
Kimmis on the draw for Prior Lake, goes back to Cable. Cable shoots and it's deflected twice. That's all looks like Chase LeVake with a somewhat break here. Lazy shot on goal, steered aside by Kujoski into the netting, and we have a stoppage in the Lakers zone.
Great back check by Magnuson there too, Brad, just to get back and disrupt that play and break up a potential.
Yeah, that could have been ugly.
Gets rewarded by getting taken off the ice though. Sure, he's a little tired though.
Kimmis on the draw again for Prior Lake. Puck goes to Kahlberg. Kahlberg deflects the puck down to the corner, back to Kimmis. Kimmis flips it out of the zone. Puck in the neutral zone being corralled by the Cougars. Cougars send it over to number 10, Nico Aguilera. No team really asserting themselves in the neutral zone at this point. Puck goes back and forth a couple of times. Aguilera picks it up for the Cougars. Emerson there for Prior Lake. Puck comes in. Again back to Aguilera. Shot on goal, steered aside by Kujoski. Another shot deflected down low by the Lakers. Puck goes back to the point. Again deflected out front. That was a shot by number 3, Griffin Ludke, the Nebraska Omaha commit. Again sent in by Ludke. And finally comes over the line, and the Cougars will try and get it back in the zone. Turned over at the red line by, looks like a broken stick there for Lindholm. Beatty with a nice check at the blue line. Puck dumped in deep by the Cougars. And Emerson's back there for Prior Lake. Gets dumped hard. Puck squirts over to Tushy. Tushy flips it up and into the crowd. And we have a stoppage at 12:35 in the first period. Lakers down 1 to the Cougars early here. From Dakota, pretty good crowd here on hand.
Still need to see some physicality here. Again, they're not playing to the game plan per Coach Drager. Physicality, lack of turnovers here. We got to start bumping a little bit more. Poor Lindholm broke a twig. That's a $280 investment for mom and dad there, but he's got another one on the bench.
Lakers try and get the zone. There's Emmerich on the puck, sends it up the boards to Tushy, and it doesn't connect. Big hit there by Emmerich, but unfortunately turns the puck right over to Lakeville South, and they score. Lakers a little sloppy with the puck in their own end. Lakeville South looks like that's number, I can't get the number on that one, 22, Tucker Schumacher. Gets the puck right in the scoring zone and takes a rocket shot right past Cujo. And the Lakers are down 2-0. So far Lakeville South, 4 shots on goal, 2 goals. They're looking pretty good. Lakers need to clean this up a little bit. That's Magnuson, check from behind, loses the puck. South will try and bring it out and does, flipped it out to the neutral zone, gets by Cashmark and all the way down the ice. Cable's back there for Prior Lake. Puck goes over to Speltz, who tips it ahead, and back to the Lakeville zone. No icing. Play will continue. Puck is left there by Lakeville South. Oh, quick turnover there and shot by Judding. Magnuson tries to keep it in and does. Judding will battle for Prior Lake. Mags lets the puck get by him, takes the guy, and dumps it back in for another opportunity for Lakeville to bring it out. That's number 23 with the puck, Brett Johnson. Good turnover. Puck goes right to Cashmark. Cashmark's going to dump it back in the corner, and it's run hard from number 12, Jake Steinhagen, for the Cougars. Oh, and then Cashmark's going to get a penalty. It looks like he dumped the Cougar player right in front in the slot there. Ref was looking right at him, so Charlie's going to go sit for 2 minutes here. Hopefully all 2 minutes. $11:09 remaining in the first period. Prior Lake's going to go on the penalty Kill down 2 goals here early. Prior Lake's going to roll out Nathan Green, Brian Kahlberg with Traxel and Emerson on D. Lakeville controls the draw and pops over their stick. It's 2 minutes for tripping on Cashmark. Nice intercept of the puck there at the blue line by Green, and he dumps it down the ice. 1:40 remaining in the penalty to Cashmark. Lakeville's going to bring it up. That's number 3, Ludke. His teammates do a good job of staying on side at the blue line, but are unable to maintain control of the puck. Prior Lake will flip it all the way down the ice and continue to kill this power play. Puck picked up by Judding in his own zone, wings it around the boards. Not quite all the way out. It's deflected back in. Winter there for Prior Lake. Loses the puck. Oh, right. Great pass there to number 19, Kate Aaronholds, who just misses the net on the shot. Tushy sends it all the way down the ice, but unfortunately it hits the referee in the leg and is deflected to the neutral zone. Lakeville picks it up. Nice check there by Tushy, and it's flipped out by Judding with 45 seconds remaining on the Cougar power play. Lakeville dumps it in, throws it across the ice, controls on the power play. Nice play there by Sam Emmerich, number 26 for Prior Lake. Puck is picked up by number 10, Nico Aguilera. Oh, quick, good shot and tip. Nice redirect by number 12, Jack Steinhagen there in front. Nice couple saves by Cujo. Another one, and there's a goal. Lakers are just not getting to these loose pucks in front of the net. That's looks like number 10, Nico Aguilera. I've called his name a number of times so far this game, and he's ready to play.
Well, Kate Kajowski seems to be doing everything he can do to keep these guys in the game, but he's battling here. Looks like he's skating to the bench for a little conversation with Chappell.
So 9:27 remaining in the first period. Lakers already down 3 goals.
Wonder if a timeout by Coach Pankratz would be good right now.
I don't know, but they got to do something here. That was Aguilera from Steinhagen on the goal. Shots on goal so far, 8-2 in favor of the Cougars. So clearly one team is here to play and one team is still working on it.
Turnovers and bad penalties are what's costing the Lakers so far here, so we got to get dialed in here pretty quick.
Cable on the puck for the Lakers, throws it back down. It gets blocked out in front, and the Cougars will bring it back in, dump it down deep in the zone. Cujo sets it up, and oh wow, the South player caught an edge just as he was going into the boards and kind of wiped out into the boards himself there. Puck goes back in the zone, Cable with it, sends it back over to Magnuson. Magnuson sends a blind pass up the sidewall, goes right to the Lakeville player, and fortunately missed the net on that one. Icing is waved off as the Lakeville South player wasn't skating anymore, and we've got 8:40 remaining in the first period here. Prior Lake will try and get something turn around, hopefully. Puck hops over right to Traxel. Traxel gets a quick shot. Nice save by the goalie Welsh, and we have a stoppage with 8:25 remaining in the first period.
Lakers are starting to get a little pressure here. Let's hope we can maintain this a little bit. They're going to sure need it here early. It'd be nice to pop 1 or 2 here and get back in the game, but got a pretty big hill to climb now. I think they used to call it walking to school in the snow uphill both ways, right?
Puck goes back down low. There's Tushy, loses his stick. Puck's still there. He's there with Green. Green comes out with it, heads down to the corner. Green's going to dangle a little bit. Green walks right out with it. Good shot kind of on the side of the net. It's back up on the back of the net, and the ref's going to stop the play with 8:06 remaining in the first period.
Good decision by Green there. Get everything in the net. Right now, I think that's the best game plan is just press the net, crash. Just keep throwing pucks at the net and see what happens here. But Beatty's having a little conversation with the ref. Now Tushy's looking for an explanation here as well. everybody goes their different separate directions, and we're getting ready for a drop.
So Jutting wins the draw back to Traxel. Traxel sends it over to Emerson, who gets a shot just wide. Speltz is there for Prior Lake to wrangle it in. Cashmark's there to pick it up, sends it over to Jutting just a little outside for him. Puck is cleared up to Traxel. Traxel down to Cashmark, and it's hit high. Lakeville South comes out, sends it up ahead. That's number 14, Jack Novak. And great pass on front, nice save by Cujo. I don't know how that Cougar player was all alone in front. Puck gets flipped back out, Cashmark on it for Prior Lake. Oh boy. Griffin Ludke just went hard into the boards as an caught his edge. Nice play there, but he's up and fine. It was an awkward play into the boards. Looks like everybody's okay. No penalties were called there, but it was kind of an awkward.
Lakers are starting to pick up their intensity here a little bit here now. It's good to see physicality as well, starting to bang a little bit more. That was kind of the game plan going in. Didn't happen early, but maybe now if they keep mounting some pressure here with the physical play, they can get back in this game here.
Puck brought out by Lakeville. Puck brought into the zone by number 22. That's Tucker Schumacher. Turned over, and here we have Nathan Green. No, that's Kimmis bringing it up for the Lakers. Oh, good centering attempt by Kahlberg there. Gets all the way through and doesn't touch any players. That's number 19, Ehrenholz, bringing it up for South. Puck's intercepted by Lindholm. Chips it ahead to the neutral zone where it's turned over to the Cougar players. 6:30 remaining here in the first period. Again, Lakers are down early by 3 goals. Puck dumped in by the South players and back all the way back out to the neutral zone. Jutting there for Prior Lake. Disrupts the play. Nice pass over. Oh, puck's back and forth. Oh, quick shot by Cashmark. Doesn't connect. And South will bring it back out, dump it in. Picked up by Traxel. We'll try and bring it in. Puck is tipped away from him. And he's going to go back and regroup. Puck back over to 22 Emerson, who fans on the pass, picked up by Lakeville. Nice hit there by Traxel. Emerson throws it up the boards to Speltz. Speltz tries to tip it ahead and back down to the Lakeville South zone it goes with 5:30 remaining here in the first period. Lakers have picked up their play a little bit, although still not getting any opportunities on the offensive zone, even though they're playing a little bit more intense. Puck gets dumped down deep into the Lakers zone. Not going to be icing as it doesn't make the goal line. Good spin there by Traxel. Throws it ahead with his hand, not all the way out. Puck goes along the half wall. Grabbed by Traxel and finally lifted out by Matt Beatty. Beatty tries to drive the zone. Cougar player avoids the check, gives up the puck, goes back to Cable. Cable throws it right on net where it's corralled by Welsh, and we're going to get a stoppage with 4:48 remaining. Again, Lakers down 3 goals, 3-0 in the first period.
You can certainly tell that the message coming from the bench here is the intensity level. I'm sure they're a little frustrated being down 3-0, but at the same time, they're banging, hitting just about everybody that moves right now, and that's paying off.
Kimmis on the draw for Prior Lake, loses it down deep. South will bring it out. Flips it all the way up, intercepted by Cable. Cable spins in his own zone, sends it high off the glass. Nice hit by Laz there. Puck gets taken by Kimmis, who chips it around the board, stays up on the dasher all the way to Lindholm. Lindholm will fight for the puck with his new stick. High ceilings in Dakota, so players can flip it pretty high up into the air and not have to worry about anything getting touched. Not many pucks going to the rafters here. Nice finish by Jutting there. Puck's going down low. Nice move there by number 21, Jack Malinsky. Nice play by Kahlberg to intercept the puck. He's 1-on-2 into the zone. Decides to dump it in on net and head off for a change. 3:55 remaining in the first period. Shots on goal now 9-5 in favor of the Cougars. Puck turned over to Speltz. Speltz gets it It looks like down low it's going to bounce off about 8 other players, and South will bring it in the zone. Nice move there by number 9, Adam Harvey. Gets a shot on goal, and Traxel's there to flip it up into the net, and we're going to get a stoppage with 3:34. Not getting a lot of chances here.
No, we're not. We can't maintain any offensive zone pressure, so forecheck's going to have to change. Maybe that'll be the message at intermission, Brad, is a little more aggressive forecheck. Continue to play the body, because that seems to be paying off so far, so we'll see what happens.
Jutting wins the draw back to Emerson. Emerson sends it all the way around. It's a high sticking with the player for Lakeville, and we're going to get a draw outside the zone all the way down the ice.
Yep. Little break for the Lakers there. Now let's see if we can mount a little pressure here. Got the top line out there, so that's good for the Lakers to get Jutting to win a face-off here and get a couple opportunities here. We got 3.5 to go in the first period, and definitely could use a goal here before the end, don't you think, Brad?
So far, Welsh has had all the answers for anything he's had thrown at him so far. So Jutting goes back, gets the puck down in the corner, sends it back to Traxel along the boards. Tough to grab that one. And finally comes out. Lakeville will bring it out. That's number 22, Tucker Schumacher. Sends it in to, not sure who that was. Looks like number 9, Adam Harvey. Puck gets by Speltz, and we'll head back to Emerson in his own zone, looking for somebody to pass to. Sends it to Traxel. Traxel gets it up to Speltz, who deflects it towards the Lakeville bench. Puck all the way across to number 12. That's Jake Steinhagen. And it's finally brought out by Tushy. Tushy will bring it up the left side of the boards here, send it in with a long frisbee shot to the goalie, and there's a whistle and stoppage with 2:38 remaining in the first period here from Prior Lake.
Lakers coming back here. Green, Beatty, Tushy. See if we can get something going here. We need a big offensive zone pressure here. Nice face-off win in the O-zone would be nice, Brad.
Nathan Green does not win the face-off. Would have been nice, but nobody controls the puck yet. Green will throw it back in the corner for Tushy. Tushy's there, but a little bit late. So Cable's going to try and bring it in. Throws it down deep. Deflects off the helmet of the South player, and it looks like we'll probably have a face-off outside the zone.
I don't know if I agree with it coming out of the zone.
I don't know either. I agree.
Went off his head, but it still touched it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I would have said the same thing. It
right
should have been in the
decision,
zone, but whatever.
Too late now.
Yep. All right, 2:15 remaining in the first period. Lakers still trailing by 3. Green will pick up the puck for Prior Lake, send it up to Tushy. Tushy's going to try and get it up the boards to Beatty. It goes by Beatty, and Cable's there to try and pick it up for Prior Lake. Beatty misses on a check, and it goes over. Lakeville will bring it in. Drop pass to number 28. Cujo puts it into the corner. Beatty's going to get the puck. Nope, he's not going to get the puck. He'll flip up to Magnuson. Magnuson sends it out. Tipped ahead by Kahlberg. No icing as the Lakeville player pinched. Kimmis is down there. Prior Lake sends it out for Beatty. It's intercepted and sent back to Kimmis. Kimmis gets it back to Traxel. Dumps it down low with a minute remaining in the period. Nice centering pass by Kimmis. Connects or doesn't connect with anyone. And it gets all the way around to the neutral zone with Emerson back to Prior Lake. Sends it forward and it's intercepted by the Lakeville player. And we're going to have an offside call at the line. 1:13 remaining in the first period. Still Prior Lake not able to mount anything yet.
No, that's a lucky break for the Lakers too, because they had a couple guys changing there. Emerson cleared the zone just enough where Lakeville pushed it back in, had a guy getting out of the zone. So
Jutting wins the draw, sends it back to Emerson. Emerson gets his puck deflected right out in front, and they'll try and play catch in their own zone. Puck goes over to Speltz, who sends it out. Nice finish by Jutting there. 1 minute left in the first period here. Puck hops into the Laker bench, and we're going to have a stoppage with just under a minute remaining.
Right now we got physicality's been better, but I think Jutting's leading the team with hits right now with 4.
Jutting wins the draw, goes back to Traxel. Traxel brings it up, not quite all the way out of the zone. Emerson picks it up. And we'll look for somebody to pass to. Goes behind his own net to Traxel. Traxel sends it up to Cashmark. sends it forward for Speltz, a little bit too far. Speltz on the forecheck, got his stick hooked under his arm, and Juddy will battle for it. Speltz grabs it. Traxel can't keep it in the zone, and then is flat-footed, and not sure where he was going on that one.
Again, that's a communication issue too. Both the defensemen kind of looking at each other. One's going to take the puck, one's not, and they both decide not to, but they recover.
Turnover,
and get out of the zone.
almost a turnover right in front. We got 10 seconds left in the period. Puck goes all the way over to Judding. Judding doesn't have any help, sends it up to Cashmark. Judding delivers a hard check as he's attempted to check at the line. And that'll do it from the first period from Dakota. Kind of a lifeless Laker first period. Shots on goal 10-6 in favor of the visiting Cougars.
Yep.
And we're going to take a break and try and regroup. Coach Pankratz is going to take the boys back into the locker room and see if we can't get this thing back on track. Thanks again for joining us on Laker Hockey Network. We'll be back in 12 minutes with the second period.